Good evening. This is the A7 III. On it is my 24 by 70 Sigma 2.8, the first generation. The A7 III. It has been my go-to main camera for the past 4 years, and I have taken it to all sorts of environments, hiking mountains in Japan, super rainy storms, to desert down here in Australia, and still looks good. And the fact that this camera is very old now, I guess it's probably around what? Let me quickly look that up. As of November today, it's about 6 years old. It still holds up its own. I used this to shoot a hotel in video actually, even though it's not, I guess, not necessarily ideal, but it does have enough of a good quality to be able to capture really good video. So yeah, it's fast to say really that is my main first full frame camera, and I have learned so much from it, from capturing all sorts of, like, from street photography, portraits and travel. And I started out as a model during when I was at university, um, and it was just a freelance thing just to do on the side to meet people and whatnot. And when I was conversing with the photographers during my gigs, they started to really introduce me to the gear and what they do, the interests and different things like that. And I kind of became quite intrigued about the gear. Maybe it would be nice for me to have my own camera, as I love travel, and that would be pretty good to document my experiences. And, I got hooked. I got hooked and I bought my first camera, which was the Olympus Pen 7, I believe it's the 7, one of those pen cameras. And wow, the quality was quite, for me at least, jumping from a camera phone to a dedicated mirrorless camera was quite significant. And of course, I had some trouble understanding the f-stop and the shutter speed and ISO, what's the relationship between which one, and for the different types of environments, what's the right settings. I became a bit obsessed and had trouble with that for quite some time. And after that, I actually dropped the camera from the roof of my parents' house because I was trying to capture the stars or something like that, and it cracked. So that was very disappointing. But the next day, I literally went and bought one of the M something. I might have to look it up somewhere, but it's one of those other mirrorless cameras. It was only a little while until I was able to save enough money to go for a Sony camera, because Sony has always been that brand I've always wanted to own as well when it comes to camera gear. Yeah, and I bought my first camera secondhand. That was the A6400, and I had it for a good while, still not knowing how to even use like the settings or like the f-stops and whatnot. How I got better at photography, I would say consistency and this urge, or this, I guess, this obsession to become great at this particular hobby or this thing. And I'll just say this, the best way I became so good at photography was to literally just go out and shoot every day. Street photography is the go-to, in my opinion, when it comes to just understanding your body and how the camera works, playing with different scenarios and systems, like sunset time, overcast, nighttime, or blue hour, like all these different environments and different conditions, and getting yourself to getting used to shooting in these different places allows you to really pick middle reference. That's how I got so accustomed to camera gear and photography in general. It's to say, man, consistency, a drive, obsession, you will level up really quickly. And when I say that, I mean editing as well, and able to pick out composition and storytelling, all that intertwined in one, studying your favorite top 5 photographers. What a journey. I'm at the crossroads right now. Where do I go next? YouTube now has taken the leap to talk on camera, as I'm not very used to this. It's the first time me shooting. I can see some nice lighting in the city skyline, which is going to be fantastic. So I don't want to miss that. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys again in my next video. And with that, I guess, take care, keep creating, stay consistent, and I see you next time.